All right, we got Aiden here, the smooth operator, getting the win in the first two stages. How do you feel about that?
I'm feeling great. Scooter's amazing. I came in with hardly any practice. Won my heat. Won both of the stages. Going for this final win for sure helped me in points. I think I was 7 points behind Grant coming into this race. And I know I'm for sure gonna pull away from Derek. He was, I think, 2 points behind me. And I'm fast tonight. Haven't had a night like this in a long time.
What, do you have any other thoughts? Because Grant almost passed you several times, but how did you feel? Did you, notice that he was behind you or not really?
The first couple laps, he came around on the outside and got around me on the first lap of the second stage. And I shot him real tight down on the bottom. He kind of pushed up after I got under there. And I was just able to take the lead away from him. And I just led the rest of the race.
Any other thoughts?
Happy that I've led every single lap of this race. That feels good. Derek had a rough start on the first stage. He started on the pole. I shot high on him. Or no, that was actually the heat. He was on the pole, chose inside, I went high, and I had a lot of momentum coming off the top. Came down on him. A little bit of rubbing in between us there. Pulled right in. Took home the whip.
All right, thanks for joining us.
Red Rocket here. Had a pretty rough start tonight. Took third in his heat and third in both stages. How you feel about that?
Well, I kind of need to push quicker. My Red Rocket Junior is kind of bad, and Red Rocket, the original, is better, a lot quicker. I don't know. I almost got lapped. When I was turning, I almost drifted it, and I almost slid to it, but then once I'm down the backstretch, I'm hammering it down as quick as I can. But, this track is tough. I did not think that this track would be as hard as it is. It's hard.
Do you think you maybe practiced too much and wore yourself out?
Maybe I practiced a little too much, but I really wanted to know how I'm going to get into the corner, go down quick. Because when I'm in the backstretch, I feel okay, and I'm hammering it down, but I'm not gaining anything. Like Grant and Aiden, they're just pulling away.
Okay, do you think you'll be able to come back?
I hope so. Hopefully we can get past Grant and maybe bump Aiden out of this thing. We'll see here. We shall see.
What are you most worried about tonight?
Me getting lapped.
Okay.
Yeah. But in the final stage, we're gonna hammer it down. We're gonna take the inside. We're gonna hammer it down. Hopefully. Yeah. I don't know what's the deal with the start. It's just there's so many bumps. I don't know. I won't complain too much. The backstretch kind of helps me out a little more. So this is a good track. It's better than cul-de-sac for sure. So, but anyway, we shall see. We shall see how this ends.
Okay, good luck tonight.
Grant here, finishing off second in the first stage and second in the second stage. What are your thoughts of this whole thing yet?
It's hard to get around the outside. It's hard when you don't start on the pole because then you don't get to pick the inside. But we're just gonna try to keep getting them on the outside and see if we can pull through on out of turn 2 and get them into 3. Otherwise, it's been all right. A little loose. I've been sliding out a little bit. Steering's a bit off, but I'm trying to fix that. But the GoPro is kind of in the way too in stage 2, so I give it back to Derek. So yeah, we'll just try to run it and try to get around them and just hold them off.
All right. Is that it?
Yep.
All right. Thanks for joining us.